Yesterday we went over the cottage system, or the cottage industry and the factory system. What did we learn about the cottage industry? It's all about what? Quality. What did we learn about the factory system? Quantity. We looked at the positive aspects of both yesterday, right? We looked at benefits of them. Today, using your knowledge about the production of goods from the factory system and the cottage industry, what unintended consequences, things that they weren't expecting to happen, for England might there be? Think of negative aspects today. What could possibly happen with, let's go with the factory system. What bad things can happen when there's a factory? Right.
People can get sick.
People can get sick. What else can happen to people in the factories? Can they get hurt? They can die. Yeah. What do the factories do to the surrounding area?
Kill it all. Smoke.
You have smoke, that causes what? What do we call that? It's a P word.
Pollution.
Pollution. Okay? So there is negative aspects. Today we're going to talk about all the negative aspects. So today's topic is environmental impacts. Niara, can you read the learning target for me, please?
I can articulate different environmental inputs caused by the Industrial Revolution.
Yes, the learning target is I can articulate different environmental impacts caused by the Industrial Revolution. You're going to be working on 3 different types of skills today without realizing it, but the one I want to highlight is going to be this one. So we're going to do source document analysis. You guys are going to go around. You notice around the room there's QR codes. You're going to go around today and you're going on what's called a gallery walk. So pretend we're in a museum. You're going to scan certain things, read about it, and fill in a graphic organizer. You're then going to use that and really start to develop an understanding of ethical dimensions of history. What that means is understanding what happened back then and how we look at it now. All right, the ethical dimensions of history. How can we maybe look at our past and be better because of it, or make progress because of it? And then finally, you got to do 1 paragraph. There's 2 options. There's 2 different choices, but you have to choose one. You'll write 1 teal paragraph. Okay? All right, here's your agenda. Our warm-up, our lecture, and then our written response. So, I'm going to propose this question. Is progress always good? Jakara, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Tino, what do you think? Yeah? Does anybody think progress can be bad?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Niara, explain.
Progress is slow.
Progress could be slow.
Like how in the cottage, it was slow. With the factory, it went fast. But that progress, sometimes it wasn't good. Sometimes you couldn't use all of the dolls that we made.
Yeah. So, were they all functional? No. So let's look at some of the negative aspects of the Industrial Revolution. Brian, you talked about this, people getting sick, right? Illnesses. Moses, you talked about air pollution. All right, population shifts. Okay, cities are being inundated with people they're not ready for. Think of sewer. Okay, think of just toilets. Do you think they had enough toilets or a sewer system in some of these cities? No. You got all these people coming with all that stuff, all their baggage. Water contamination, again, think about the sewer. Okay? Think about, were cities set up? No, they were not. Depletion of ecosystems. I want to think back to the urbanization game we did. Remember there was that one step where you had those 50 trees, but then you were supposed to do what with them? Erase them, get rid of them. So now we're changing our ecosystem. Okay, especially when it comes to water contamination too. What lives in the water that people eat? Fish. Well, I don't think you want to be eating some contaminated fish. All right, injury and deaths, we talked about that. Child labor, big thing. Look around this classroom. If we were still in that time period, would you be in school? Where would you be? You'd be working in the factories. All right? So again, take this privilege seriously. All right. With that being said, I need you to take out a notebook. Wally, pass one of these out to everybody, please. Okay, while Wally's passing this out, and you're taking out a notebook, put everything else off your desk. like I stated earlier, we're gonna do an activity today. You're gonna need your cell phone, your AirPods or headphones, and this notebook and a pencil. All right, you will have, I'm gonna give you a little bit more than 20 minutes. I'm gonna do 10-minute increments. I'm gonna check in with you every 10 minutes to see how we're doing. We're probably get about 40 minutes to do this. You're gonna go through the class with your cell phone, your AirPods, and notebook. You'll scan each QR code individually. That means that when you scan it, you're gonna stay in that area and you're gonna read what it says, look at what it's showing you, or watch and listen to what it's telling you. And then you're gonna fill in the graphic organizer as you go. You need to find at least 2 key points for each QR code. And on the right column, you're gonna summarize the connection between the information on this QR code and the industrial rev. Okay? Luckily, you're gonna notice all of these have to do with the Industrial Revolution. Now, here is the hard part. The chairs are lava. You cannot sit down. You gotta stay standing. That's why you have the notebook.
Here you go.
All right, like I said, we're gonna be like we're at an actual art gallery. You can't just sit at an art gallery, you gotta stay up. Stay upright, stay mobile. So as you go, don't just click, go to the next click, go to the next, and think you're gonna sit down. You're gonna stop at each one, and you're really gonna pay attention to what it's telling you. After you're done filling in your graphic organizer, come show it to me, and then you can go back to your desk and you can write your teal paragraph. Okay? Any questions? No, we're all good? All right, let's go. Let's start.
Am I done?
I don't know, the Wi-Fi is not working.
What's up?
We're kind of confused. Like, just,
So read the description of it and see what it's talking about. And look at the key causes here. It'll have to do with one of these on the side. There's 5 of them.
oh, so we just pick one?
Pick one for each, yeah. Each QR code will be one of those left side columns.
It just stopped. Want me to follow you still?
I did. See, and then I got 2 more, it's still not working. It's been doing that every day at school, but it's like the whole time. No, I have my iPad. They haven't accepted me for a computer. No, it won't work. No. And then I had a Chromebook yesterday in medical chemistry. That didn't log in either.
Go with your card. Go with her. You guys can work as a group.
Stop or what?
There's reading, there's watching, and there's looking. Each one is different. So one of them will be audio. Okay, one of them you have to read, or a few of them you have to read. One of them you're just gonna look at and read. No, you can't sit, you can sit on desks, but you can't sit in chairs.
Historical studies and
Come on.
Revolution,
You gotta read it all to figure out what it is.
what is it? Relatedly.
Well, if I do. You okay? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like he's the first one. Harold, this is one.
This is Mr. Tassie?
Yes.
We're supposed to write something for impact also, right?
In what?
Impact, we have to write something also?
No, that's just telling you which one of these it is.
And then right here, we just ask these two.
Yep, and then you have two key facts, and then how is illness directly connected to the industrial red, the article, or the video will tell you, okay? All right, so you got this one, right? The picture, what's the picture about?
It says between 7 50
Okay, and what else? Look at the picture.
population
Illness, what else? Maybe read it and then decide which one it is. It might be all of them. That's the thing, one of these might be all of them, it'll hit on all of it. Use some critical thinking skills to determine where it should go. You can sit on the desk only, but not the chairs.
England population doubled.
Remember, you can't go click everything and then come and sit in one spot. I want you to move.
Is this one right here?
This part? For what?
Okay, information because Eden was famous for its dark satanic meal.
Miles.
My services at work.
Journey, come here.
To be closer to manufacturers and workplace. Studies have ruled out immigration as the largest factor.
No
I
problem.
feel like that's important. Should we write that for a second sentence, or should we write that in the second one?
Take your cell phone.
Second sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of
Should
these.
write that
One of these.
large number of
You're gonna have to
people
write two key facts
relocating
from
for
each article.
From
There's a video.
your
So put your
region
AirPods in
to be
your headphones.
closer to work.
Listen to it. There's like,
And then
instead of
there's
pictures,
immigration.
so read the pictures, there's an article with it. And then you go to key facts of everything, and how did this contribute or get impacted by the industrial red? Alright, no problem. No sitting down. You can sit on a desk, but you can't sit in a chair.
Okay.
Chairs are locked.
But this has to.
Yes. Yeah, your teal paragraph.
This is.
This will help you write your teal paragraph, and it's gonna help you on your assessment. No, this is just notes, jot dots, whatever you wanna do. How does it impact you? So how did the effects of the ecosystem, how is that impacted because of the industrial work? What happened? Get up and move, don't just, get up and move. Catherine. It's not sit down the whole time and try to scan, you get up and move. You on the Wi-Fi or you want that?